Welcome back to the channel, guys. Owner Arna is here, and today we're going to talk about the best ways how to grow your Instagram page in 2024. Okay, so first of all, I want to start this video by sharing my screen and showing my page, Passionate Income, which is growing as of today. Okay, and this is only one of my pages. I have multiple pages which are growing, and you can check it out. And this is my personal brand. You can shoot me a message, follow me, check out my cool content over here. Just check me out over here and we'll go on from there. So first of all, how do you grow on Instagram? Okay. And I always just in my videos mention one thing like, hey, you want to grow on Instagram? Make sure your content is good. Okay. I always say the same thing. But the real question is, are there any other ways to actually grow on Instagram? Which the answer is yes. There are many ways to grow on Instagram. But before you do anything, you want to make sure your content is good. Your content needs to be good, okay? If your content is not good, it's like a base, okay, of everything. It's the most important part. You can do every single hack in the book, but if you don't have the right content, you're not gonna grow. It's as simple as that, Instagram is a content-driven platform, and if you don't post content and you expect to grow, then it's not gonna happen. If you post content but it's not a good content, then you're not gonna grow again. But what can you do after you start posting good content? You see some growth from content itself, but how do you actually grow bigger? How do you make it happen? Okay, so first of all, what you want to do is build a community, not a following, okay? That's the first growth hack. And what do I mean by that? Well, when someone comes in, okay, and you're starting your page, maybe you have 1,000 followers, maybe you have 10,000, maybe you have 50,000, and you're still looking to grow, you're still not blowing up, what you want to do is build a community. And what I mean by that is, first of all, you want to build a relationship with your following and make it a community. Maybe you start DMing them, just having a conversation. Every single day, have 20, 30 DMs with your following. I'll tell you what, on Passionate Income, it's been 4 years since I started pretty much. And just think about this. I have people who are still following me when I was at 1,000 followers 4 years ago. Okay, and the reason is because I messaged them when I was at like 500 followers and said, hey, thanks for the follow, started a conversation, what made you follow, so on and so forth. What that makes, what happens after that is people build trust with you. They trust you more. Whenever you promote something, they trust you more because they feel like they know you, okay? And what happens when they really, really like a post of yours and they feel like they know you and they trust you, they start sharing your content with other people. Maybe they share it on their story, or maybe they're at a party or something, or at a family gathering, and they're like, yo, check out this page. I really love it. I know the owner. We've chatted many times. Stuff like that. You want to build a community because there's no better marketing than just literally people sharing your content. Obviously, organic marketing is great, and Instagram gives you a lot of possibilities to grow. But when you build a community and you have that word of mouth, it's absolutely insane what can happen, okay? So build a community. My next point is interact and engage organically on Instagram, okay? So what you want to do is target accounts, other accounts, your competitors, and interact with people that like that content already, that like that niche content already. You don't want to do any follow for follow or anything like that too much, but you want to interact with people, okay? So when I started Passionate Income, I literally interacted like so much. Every single day, I used to spend like 2 to 3 hours a day interacting with people until I would get like action ban. I couldn't like a picture or leave a comment anymore. That's how far I would go. You don't need to go that far, because it might have a negative effect, but you want to interact with people with targeted accounts. So, and if you say, hey, look, I'm not going to do this. This is going to take so much time. Can I hire someone to do this? You can just go literally on Fiverr and you have multiple packages here, for example, relatively cheap for like every month growth. Okay, so this Vasily, and I looked him up. Okay, and we chatted a bit. Like this guy has literally been on Fiverr for almost 11 years. Okay, and he has 10,000 over 10,000 reviews, rated at 4.9 stars. Okay, he's a top rated Fiverr like vendor or whatever you want to call him. But take a look at this. It's only $140, $160, and you can literally like hire him. And he worked with clients, like huge clients, like Marriott hotels, you know, stuff like that. Like I talked to him over WhatsApp, and he definitely knows what he's doing. So you can check out a page like that, check out the reviews. Like he's the real deal. He knows how to grow the accounts just by doing the interactions, right? So check it out. What I'll do is I'll leave a link down below for this exact gig. And if you use the code INSTA10, okay, INSTA and then 10, you'll get a 10% off on this exact gig right away, okay? Like as your first gig. You basically get a discount, relatively cheap. You work with this professional. He's gonna do all the interactions if you don't wanna do it. And I've done it in the past to grow, and it worked, you know? So if you want someone else to do it, hire Vasily over Fiverr, and he can help you out with the content and more stuff. He's the real deal. I talked to him, and he even gave me some tips. So I was like, oh, I didn't even know that is possible, you know? So check that out. Link down below, and with code INSTA10, you'll get 10% off. Another thing is, what you need to understand is you don't want to buy any fake engagement, fake followers, bot comments, anything like that. DM bots, anything in that direction will just absolutely ruin your account. Okay, Instagram is not stupid. They can see how many fake followers you have to the T. Okay, they know which follower is fake and which one is not. They know which engagement is fake, which one's not. So don't buy any views. Don't buy comments, don't buy likes, don't buy followers. It's absolutely the worst thing ever. When I start working with my clients and they already have an existing page, the first thing we do is we check how many fake followers they have, and we delete all of the fake followers. So even if you spend money on fake followers and stuff like that, on fake engagement, like rather spend that money on something real, like Vasily's gig or your content or something like that, rather than spending it on fake followers, because it will absolutely ruin your engagement, actual engagement, which you really want to make money, right? So it won't help to achieve your goal. So don't do that, and make sure to delete all the suspicious followers, okay? So Instagram has this new feature. When you have enough followers and you have some fake ones, you go on your page, logged into your account, and you press on followers. Okay, you press on followers, and it shows like suspicious following. It will show the number of how many fake followers you pretty much have, or Instagram, you know, things that you have. And even on my personal brand, I had like 20,000 something followers, and I basically deleted 1,000 followers, which I didn't even know were fake. But you know, I get attacked by bots and stuff like that. I never bought any following, but I got them, you know, so I deleted them, and that usually boosts your engagement. And when your engagement is boosted, it helps you to grow organically again. And another absolutely secret hack, which nobody is talking about, only guys like Vasily, and he taught me that you can actually add people to your close friend story and share valuable content with them, okay? If you ever been added to close friends, you'll know how it looks on Instagram. As soon as you open Instagram, your close friend story will pop up as first story, okay, for everyone who's added to those close friends, and it will show up as green instead of red, okay? And what that makes is basically 90% of people who are in your close friends, they open that story, they see that story, first thing as soon as they open Instagram, so they're way more likely to interact with that story. If you ask them to DM you in that story, they're gonna DM you. If you ask them to click the link, they're gonna click the link because it's literally the first story they see as soon as they open Instagram. So that hack is absolutely insane. And like literally your engagement will shoot up so crazy. Like even if you share valuable content and ask people like, hey, can you share this on your story? Like it can literally blow up your account overnight and you can have like millions of followers coming in immediately. Okay. So it's kind of like a growth hack, but it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like it works very well. And I've seen basically dead accounts with a few hundred likes get like 6,000 emails from one story, close friend story. They would get like 11,000 link clicks in one story on an account with like 100,000 followers, which are basically not interacting with that account. Imagine the power of that. So you want to add people to that close friends list and share stories. So those are the ways to grow organically, best strategies in 2024. And I'm telling you guys, like if you apply all of these that I mentioned, like your account is absolutely gonna blow up. Just give it time and that's it. And thanks for watching the video. Again, check out Vasili's gig on Fiverr. Okay, use the code INSTA10. You will literally save 10% of already a low price for a service like that. And you're gonna grow your account. Okay, so leave a like on the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and shoot me a DM on Instagram if you have any questions. See you in the next one.